Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jaya Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jaya Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jaya Krishna Rukmini, Jaya Satyabhama, Krishna Rukmini, Jaya Satyabhama. Jaya Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, Jaya Nitai Gauranga. Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha.
Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha.
Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj.
Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj.
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada.
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajakacarya Ashtotra Shatashri Srimad His Divine Grace Abhay Charana Aravinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Srimad-Bhagavad-Gita Ki. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Reading from Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter number 8, text number 18. Avyakta व्यक्तयः सर्वा प्रभवन्त्यहरागमे रात्र्यागमे प्रलीयन्ते तत्रैवाव्यक्तसंज्ञके. Word to word meaning: avyaktat, from the unmanifest, vyaktayah, living entities, sarvaha, all, prabhavanti, come into being, aharagame, at the beginning of the day, ratriagame, at the fall of the night, praliyante, are annihilated, tatra, there, eva, certainly, avyakta, the unmanifest, samyake, called. When Brahma's day is translation by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, Jai Srila Prabhupada. When Brahma's day is manifest, this multitude of living entities comes into being. And at the arrival of Brahma's night, they are all annihilated. Please repeat this translation. When Brahma's day is manifest, this multitude of living entities comes into being, and at the arrival of Brahma's night, they are all annihilated. Purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, Jai Srila Prabhupada. The less intelligent jivas try to remain within this material world and are accordingly elevated and degraded in the various planetary systems. During the daytime of Brahma, they exhibit their activities, and at the coming of Brahma's night, they are annihilated. In the day, they receive various bodies for material activities, and at night, these bodies perish. The jivas or individual souls remain compact in the body of Vishnu and again are manifest at the arrival of Brahma's day. When Brahma's life is finally finished, they are all annihilated and remain unmanifest for millions and millions of years. Shri Shri Krishna Rukmini Satyabhama ki Jai. Finally, when Brahma is born again in another millennium, they are again manifest. In this way, the jivas are captivated by the material world. However, those intelligent beings who take to Krishna consciousness and chant Hare Krishna, Hare Rama in devotional service transfer themselves even in this life to the spiritual planet of Krishna and become eternally blissful there, not being subject to such rebirths. Thus ends the Bhaktivedanta purport. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamin Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So we are all living in a very vast universe. And in this universe, there are so many living entities. Right? There are plants, there are animals, there are worms, there are insects, there are birds, there are human beings. And among human beings, there is so much variety. Africans, Americans, black, white, short, tall, man, woman. Right? And all these living entities that we are seeing in this world, they all have their own desires, right? Everywhere you see, all of us in this room, we are all coming from different backgrounds. We have different parents. We were born on different dates. We all have different desires, different aspirations. And you go out of this room, you will find several more people again of different categories, different inclinations, different ideologies. Then there are so many animals. They are also having desires. Is it not? Not all dogs have the same desire. Within dogs also, different dogs will have different desires. Different cats, they will have different desires. Is it not? So every living entity you see, they are filled with desires. They have their own individuality, they have their own identity, they have their own aspirations, and they are carrying out their own activities. Right? So, when all of us are chasing our different dreams, our different goals, is there any guarantee that whatever desires we have, that will get satisfied? Is there any guarantee that all our desires that all living entities will have, that will get satisfied? No, right? So some things we achieve, some things we don't achieve. But all living entities, for all these different varieties of living entities, irrespective of where they are born, to whom they are born, where they are living, what their ideology is, what their desires are, whom they associate with, one thing is guaranteed. What is that? What is guaranteed for everyone? Death. That's why there is a saying, as sure as death. Right? But if you look at all our lives, are anybody planning for their death? How I should die? Is anybody planning? Everybody is planning, as long as I live, what all I should do, what all I should achieve, what all I should aspire. But there is no guarantee for all these things. There is no certainty. Like, some years back people said, you have to study coding because coding is the future. They were making big plans. Today you see, after AI has come, nobody wants to learn coding. Everybody is saying, let us learn AI, let us learn AI, let us learn AI. So everybody is making plans for things which are not certain at all. So whatever plan we do, there is no guarantee whether that plan will work out, non-work out, because we are planning for something which is very, very uncertain. But for that which is certain, which is 100% guaranteed, nobody is planning. Is it not? Very surprising. 100% we can say, you are going to die. No astrologer is required. But what are you doing about this? Nobody is doing anything about it because many don't know that something can be done about that. But the Bhagavad-Gita is repeatedly emphasizing this point. Krishna is repeatedly emphasizing this point, that death is a certainty. And the goal of our life is to prepare for this most certain event in our lives. Most certain event. That is why people, after they become very, very successful, after they earn a lot of money, they are trying to do two things. If you see all these people, like Elon Musk, Boris Johnson, and many others, after having earned a lot of money, having studied the best technologies, their next goal is what, Is there life on other planets? Because they are seeing in this world fully, we have seen, there is some misery or the other, some calamity comes, and everywhere we are seeing people are dying. So they are investing in aerospace, how we can go to other planets. Is there a possibility that death is not there in those places? That inquisitiveness is driving them to invest in such companies and research more. This is one area of research. And this has been there since many years. Prabhupada's first book that he wrote was Easy Journey to Other Planets. Because in the West, they were trying to go to other planets. And Prabhupada in that book, he points out, this is a natural tendency of a person to see whether there is something beyond what he is already experiencing here. So this is one area where people are interested. Second area where these people become interested is, can they stop the process of aging and death? And they have started, there are many companies now which are researching on this. How can you reverse the process of aging? Can we decide when we want to die? Like this research is going on. Why? Because this is the innate desire. While the body has to die, we are seeing everywhere death is there, but why this desire is there? That can I be without dying? Because that is the innate nature of the soul. That is the innate nature of the soul. The soul is deathless. So, the natural desire of the soul is to experience this eternity. But what is the flaw that modern society is doing? It is identifying itself with the body And it is trying to see how this body we can remain eternal. How I can maximize the desires of this body without realizing my identity is not this body. So, this is the ignorance of this society. Their desire to be eternal, the desire to experience eternal happiness is constitutionally correct. That is our constitutional right. Prabhupada explains this in one place. He says, the desire to enjoy unlimited happiness is the constitutional right of every living entity. But the search for it in matter is bound to result in frustration. This is a statement Prabhupada makes. And that is what we are all trying to do. We are trying to search for this eternal happiness in dead matter. These people are trying to go to other planets to see whether I can remain eternal. Position to see how I can protect this body from decay and death. So what are they doing? They are going deeper and deeper into matter, trying to seek eternity. This, Prabhupada says, is bound to result in frustration. And that is happening. Because Krishna is stating here, what is the nature of this material world? He says, Avyakta Vyaktayas sarva prabhavantya haragame ratragrame praliyante tatreva vyakta samyake. When Brahma's day is manifest, this multitude of living entities comes into being, and at the arrival of Brahma's night, they are all annihilated. So Brahma, he has got a long lifespan. In the previous verse it is stated, Sahasra Yuga Paryantam Maharyat Brahmano Viduhu. 1000 yugas, 43 lakh 20,000 years into 1000 is half day of Brahma. And same duration is Brahma's night. So during Brahma's day, what is happening? There are 14 planetary systems. This is only, we know Bhuloka, this earthly planetary system. But there are 7 planetary systems below. Atala, Sutala, Talatala, Mahatala, Patala. Like this 7 planetary systems are there. And above us, there are 6 more planetary systems. Bhuvarloka, Swarloka, Maharloka, Janoloka, Tapoloka, Satyaloka. 14 planetary systems are there. And whenever Brahma's night comes, what happens? All the lower planetary systems right up to Swargaloka, they all get submerged. So the scientists may try to go to other planets, but wherever they go, they will see that these planets are also getting submerged. And only the 4 higher planetary systems, they continue to remain even when Brahma is asleep. This is called Naimittika Pralaya, partial dissolution. And then, interestingly, Brahma also has to die. Brahma's duration of life is so long. 1000 yugas is half day of Brahma. But Brahma's duration of life is 100 such years. So 1000 into 4,32,000 into 2 into 365 into 100. This is Brahma's duration of life. 311 trillion years. After 311 trillion years, what happens? All the planetary systems, including the top 4 planetary systems, Satyaloka, Janaloka, Maharloka, Tapoloka, they also get submerged. So all your aerospace engineering, wherever you go, you will not find any planets. Everything is submerged. Because that is the nature of this material world. Destruction is the only guaranteed quality of this material world. Matter means it cannot be eternal. Bhuktva, bhuktva, praliyate. Avyakta, vyakta. Manifest, unmanifest. This is the nature of matter. So the biggest flaw of modern education, modern civilization is trying to seek eternality in matter. So then what is the solution? The solution is to realize, and that is what Krishna is pointing out in the future verses of Bhagavad-Gita, that there is a place where you can eternally exist. There is a place where you can eternally exist. But you have to prepare yourself to go to that place. And the process of preparation to go to that eternal place. So that's why Prabhupada is pointing out in this purport that, however, those intelligent beings who take to Krishna consciousness and chant Hare Krishna, Hare Rama in devotional service, transfer themselves even in this life to the spiritual planet of Krishna and become eternally blissful there, not being subject to such rebirths. Somebody may ask, what will happen by chanting this Hare Krishna? Will I not die? Even people who chant Hare Krishna are dying. Is it not? So without chanting Hare Krishna also people are dying. What is the big difference? So Prabhupada gives the example. He says, suppose a mouse is being caught by a cat and that mouse is in the mouth of the cat. Right? And the cat is carrying the same cat. Later it is carrying its own kitten in its mouth. Is the experience of the rat and the experience of the kitten the same or different? It is different, right? Why? This mouse knows any time the cat is going to bite me, tear me, and finish me. But the kitten knows this cat now is going to carry me to a safe place. So, the experience of death for a person who is not a devotee is like the mouse in the mouth of the cat. Again, the soul has to enter within the womb of the mother, undergo all the suffering, and again come back to this temporary material world and undergo all these sufferings. But for a person who cultivates Krishna consciousness, who is chanting Hare Krishna, this death is a very wonderful experience. Because at the time of death, this soul is being carried to the eternal spiritual planet called Vaikuntha. The same death is a wonderful experience for a Krishna conscious person. So while death is inevitable, what this death is going to result for a devotee and a non-devotee are completely different. On April 30th, we are going to observe Narsimha Chaturdashi. Right? This is the appearance of Lord Narasimha. So Prabhupada, he gives a very wonderful teaching from this Leela. Hiranyakashipu, he also had this desire. I should also not die, I should become immortal. But he would not take to Krishna consciousness. He was dead against Krishna consciousness. Fully secular fellow. His son also, he put him in a secular school where they will not teach anything about Krishna or Rama. But he said, I will not believe in Vishnu, but still I will try to remain eternal. Like today's scientists, they are trying to reverse the process of aging, they are trying to go to other planets. So it is not new. Hiranyakashipu also wanted to do all that. So very intelligently, for 100 celestial years, he did very hard work, lot of tapasya, and he got benediction from Brahma. He told first Brahma, please grant me immortality. Brahma said, sorry, after 100 years, I also have to die. I myself am going to die. How I can tell you will not die? You ask me something else. Narasimha saw Hiranyakashipu, he thought, I am a very intelligent fellow, so let me ask. So he said, no animal should kill me, no human being should kill me. I should not die in the morning, I should not die in the night. I should not die inside my house. I should not die outside my house. I should not die in the sky. I should not die on the floor. I should not be killed by any weapon. Brahma said, Tatastu. Hiranyakashipu thought, I am very intelligent. Now I will not die. What happened? One moment. Lord came as Narsimha, neither man nor animal. He took him on his lap, which was neither on the ground nor in the sky. Just on the doorstep, which was neither inside nor outside. And with his nails, he just tore open and finished Hiranyakashipu. So, like this material plan making, if we make, we cannot overcome death. Krishna tells in the Bhagavad-Gita, Mrityu sarva haras chaham. I come as death and take everything away. So, for Narsimha, for Hiranyakashipu, the Lord appears as death in the most fearful form. All our plan making, we cannot overcome death. But the same fearsome form of Narsimha was very, very pleasing to the devotee Prahlad. Same way, this most fearsome experience of death for the non-devotees is very, very pleasing experience for the devotees, because they have taken to this process of Krishna consciousness by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So, we have to take this process very seriously, this process of Krishna consciousness. It is not some, when we have time, we just come. No. Very seriously, in a very disciplined way, in a very regular way. Every day we have to read Bhagavad-Gita. Every day we should chant Hare Krishna mantra fixed number of times. We should come to the temple whenever we have time. Engage ourselves in service. Engage our senses in serving the Lord. And when we start doing that, always when our mind is absorbed in Krishna Katha, Krishna Nama, Krishna's activities, then at the time of death also, our mind will be fully absorbed only in Krishna and will be able to go back to the spiritual world. With this, we'll stop here. Srimad-Bhagavad-Gita ki, Vishwaguru Srila Prabhupada ki.